This time last year was a little bit different. Of course, as you've just said, we had major catastrophes that we had to deal with in 2011 that resulted in it actually being the costliest year on record for the Lloyds market in terms of claims. We paid out over £13 billion worth of claims in total. But 2012 has been a quieter year for us, and as a result we're able to show a stronger profit for the half year.
Now, in terms of the challenges we're in at the moment, you talk about the fact that, this is a deep economic challenge going on, particularly in Europe, and you're not immune to that. Talk us through how that's impacting you.
I think no one's immune to Europe and the problems in Europe. I mean, we have £51 billion worth of assets under management, and the European crisis, the Eurozone crisis, is affecting the European economy, is affecting the global economy, is affecting people's confidence, and so it's more challenging for us to make a return on those investments if governments have reduced interest rates effectively to zero, and it's difficult to find asset classes to invest in to make a good return. So it presents a challenge for us, but it also presents an opportunity for us. We're in the business of risk. We're in the business of helping people manage their risk. On the continent, in Europe, in Greece, in Spain, people still need to manage their assets, and we're there to help them.
Now, in terms of talking about risk, most people see a huge risk, the possibility of Greece exiting the Eurozone, not to mention some other economies that are in trouble. This must provide for you, in the business you're in, both opportunities and difficulties.
I think, first and foremost, it presents difficulties because Greece exiting the euro will have a major impact on the European economy, and I think many of us who are holding assets will have to take write-downs on those assets as we see a devaluation across the eurozone. I mean, longer term, if Greece does exit from the euro, one assumes it will then go back to the drachma and it'll still be doing business, and we still need to help businesses in Greece, ship owners, airlines manage their risk, and we'll do that.
Very briefly, Richard, just very briefly, how do you feel it's being handled, the Eurozone crisis? Are you frustrated as a CEO of a big European company?
It's challenging for politicians. I do recognise that, and I think ultimately we all have to recognise if there's going to be a single currency, we need fiscal unitary and monetary unitary across the Eurozone. And I'm not too sure if the politicians are willing to grasp that at this stage.